Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I'd be loud and obnoxious, but I'm at a park right now. It's 9 in the morning and it's mad quiet. Thomas is doing swimming lessons. It's his last day for the second session. Then he has one more week, which is this coming week, Safety Around the Water week. So yeah, I've been pretty active. My foot's still messed up. I go for an MRI tomorrow, which is Friday. So I wanted to let you guys know that I've been working on different ways to vamp up my channel. So not only did I already let everybody know, so if you didn't read it, I'm going to tell you now, that I'm going to have denture question of the week. So everybody who has wants to send me in a question or a commonly asked question that people are always going to ask. I normally give out two same answers, softreline and adjustment. That's basically all it is all the time. But I will answer everybody's questions and do it from there. I'll pick out a question every week and do a video from that. Then I'm also going to bring back video of the week, which is going to be anybody who's starting out YouTube or knows somebody who actually gives out good advice. Please don't send me to a channel that sends out bad advice all the time, because I stress out. I really do. I stress out when people give out bad advice. I'm like, oh no, that's going to go wrong. That's not smart at all. Like when you tell people with a warranty, oh, do your own stuff, just sneakingly do it and take it out before you see the dentist, they're gonna know. Most of the time they do know, because people leave the shit behind still, and they can always tell if they did the adjustment a certain way. So please don't give out bad advice, for the love of God. But if you are a new YouTuber or you know people, give them a little boost in subscribers. If they have good videos, send them to me through my email, which is in the description below, and I will go through the videos. And if I think it's a good video, I can make a video of the week. I've done it many times all the time. I used to do it for like a year and a half straight, until a lot of videos I saw wasn't good videos. So, sorry guys, had to move to a different area. There's just too many freaking people around. So this video, before I get started, guys, hi. What's up? I'm Heather. How you guys doing? I've had my top dentures for 2 years, and I've had my bottom for 10 months. So in my immediate dentures for the bottom, because you're supposed to wait a year before you get them, before you get your permanent dentures. And I don't need adhesive. And they suction right back down. So I've never needed adhesive for the bottoms. I figured out how to use the bottoms and what are the biggest problems and go from there. But today's video is 5 things to know about soft relines. One, you need to know that dentist soft relines and Reline it are chemical based, even Permasoft. They have harsh chemicals that I've seen people get mega chemical burns. Man, I felt bad for that one girl. Like the one girl, I swear to God, had 3rd-degree burns. She couldn't wear her dentures for literally 8 months. I felt so bad for her. It just burned and ate at her mouth, and she kept telling the dentist it burned, which normally it does burn, but for like a second, no, it was bad. Like super bad. So please know it is chemical based. Another trick when you're doing a soft reline at the dentist, really it goes with any soft reline, but the ones that use at the dentist, even when you do impressions, lean a little forward and breathe out your mouth. Because even when they do impressions, if you breathe out of your nose, this stuff can get in your sinus cavity and can cause issues. So it's 2, sort of 3. Please know that soft relines are not the enemy. If people are not a professional at it, it takes time, especially if you're just starting out and you're doing them yourself. But it does take time to become a pro at anything in life. You just don't come out of the womb being a pro at something. It takes practice. So you gotta understand, dentists don't have dentures. So they have no idea how a soft reline works. Most people that get a soft reline, they get a hold of me and like, Heather, we just got a soft reline and it's still so loose. I'm like, well, they didn't put enough material in. And it's obvious when they don't, because it should go over the denture. And on the back palate part or whatever, it goes over the denture wall. If it doesn't, they didn't put enough in. Also, you can have one spot that's looser than the other. you do not put it all over the denture when it is like that. You only put it in the one spot you need it. When you already have a soft reline done and you're like, hey, it's still, you know, somewhat loose. If it's a smidge loose, leave it, because soft relines do fluff up. A lot of people don't know that. They do. Within 24 to 48 hours, they fluff up and then they become tighter. So do not add more unless it's still super loose. If it stays super loose still in the front, your dentist is only supposed to put it more in the front, not the entire denture. Please also remember, which I've already said like 7 already, so you got extra. Please know the palate doesn't ever really change. It's a very minute change. So you only need a little bit. That's only to make it connect and work together as a team to suction. So a lot's not supposed to be put on a palate. And many people who do their own soft relines mess that up a lot. They constantly put too much on the palate and the palate hangs down and then it catches on your tongue and it catches all that and the water gets in, and that's because you put too much soft reliner in on the palate and now you screwed it up and you got to do it all over again. It does take time. Everybody gets a hold of me all the time. You can email me, private message me on Heather B. Denture Diva on Facebook if you're part of my support group, and you can get a hold of me on how to do a soft reline. They're all basically the same way to do it, except Denture Fit comes in a tube. You don't need to mix anything, no harsh chemicals, no burning. It's just soft silicone. That is it. And yeah, it's way freaking easier. That actually suctions. It's like, those silicone suction things that go to your window? It's the same concept as your mouth. So it's a lot easier and better, in my opinion. I've been using it for... That is mean. Somebody put a fake spider... Look. Somebody put a fake spider on the sidewalk. Luckily I could tell it was plastic. But you can... What was it saying? Freaking name spider. Damn it, spider. When it comes to Denture Fit, it is way easier, guys. It suctions. But people, when they do the soft reline, they're constantly making the same mistakes. They put too much in. You can always put a little bit in. Like if you have a lot of gum shrinkage, you can do 2 tubes on each denture. That's with a lot of gum shrinkage. If it's only a little loose, then 1 tube is fine. But it comes with 3 tubes for the top, 2 tubes for the bottom, because it's basically all you're going to need. But people constantly mess up because they keep putting more and more on their palate. Your palate doesn't change. Stop putting more on it. It's only 3 small lines of Denture Fit on each side and then down the center. And then that's it. You don't keep adding more and more. That's why you have to take it out, because you put too much in. But like I say, I have videos out there that are all over the place. My actual #1 video is how to do Denture Fit. And they also use it in their commercials. I do not work with Denture Fit, by the way, or get paid. But they use my videos for their commercials on Facebook and YouTube. So obviously my video is correct. It actually is exactly almost the same, but with me doing it, my personality, doing it with you, as their person who does it. So, because they have their own video on YouTube as well. And, that's like the 5th helicopter this morning. I know I live by Cooperstown, so the inductee Baseball Hall of Fame thing happened, right? But it was mainly people that are not alive anymore, but they did have David Ortiz, who was the one living person getting it. But it's like constant helicopters, so I don't know if they're leaving in helicopters, like yesterday and today, just constantly. I have no freaking idea. But when it comes to soft relines, people don't quite understand. Soft relines are temporary. They are not made to be permanent. Could they last a long time? Yeah, they could if you take care of it. Immediate dentures, you constantly have to redo it or add more. So they last a couple months or so. But mine has lasted maybe 6 months at max until I had to redo it. And yeah. And then there's hard relines that are hard acrylic. What your denture is made out of is what that reline is. And it's permanent. It's just better fitting permanently to your mouth. But you don't really get much suction to hard acrylic. Why is there a bird next to me running? I wish you guys could see that. I was like, what is that noise? It was a freaking robin running next to me. Hard hard acrylic doesn't really have much suction. It's painful. Nothing good comes from, I mean, yeah, it's better fitting. It's not comfortable. Hard relines or hard acrylic alone is not comfortable. So even when my denture fit perfectly with immediate end permanent denture, I always did a soft reliner on it because it makes it more comfortable and far better suction. But hopefully this video has helped you guys, whether I'm getting attacked by a robin or, you know, helicopters, and it's always eventful. But sorry guys, there's people everywhere. But I love you guys. Thank you for coming to my channel and visiting. I will be doing giveaways, guys, so make sure you watch my videos fully through. You know, people watch a little bit and then they try to fast forward to the end. Yeah, it doesn't work out that well when I have them at all different times of the video, my giveaways. But thank you for the ones that do watch my videos fully through, that are subscribed, that, you know, I appreciate the liking of my videos. I mean, I've been around for like 2 and 5 months, maybe 2 years and 5 months, something like that. And I've learned more and more on the way. And I've met a lot more people. It's actually a pretty cool experience if you do it right. Originally, don't take crap from people that like to abuse and attack you. People think YouTube is easy. It's not. It really isn't. It's pretty hard and stressful, exhausting. But I love helping people. That's what I chose to do, and I knew what was going to come with it. So yeah, I get nasty people sometimes, but I don't let it faze me because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. But I do it to help people. I know what it's like to not have help and do everything alone. I had to do everything myself. I'm a strong person. And no matter how stressful or exhausting or hard something is, I always push through. And that's why I try to make everybody's life easier, you know, because you never know if they need help. But I love you guys. God bless. Stay safe and have a healthy, happy denture day. Later.